This course is going to be fairly unique. Well, it is totally unique. There's not much available anywhere that really covers this material. And putting it together in an online course was even more challenging for me as the producer and the instructor. So it's got some limitations. You as the consumer of this material just need to work with some of those limitations. Limitations are everywhere. We have to work with them rather than just resist them and try and overcome them and complain and whine about them. That achieves nothing. So this is how this will roll. This material I'll deliver in terms of explanation. This is a cerebral level content, right? If you haven't got that with the way I teach, then I'm hoping that you will very soon. I explain concepts, principles, and the intellectual understanding that provides the depth to do the physical stuff. So this course is going to be delivered that way. As an online course, it's going to be on you as the participant to grab a piece of rope. It doesn't have to be the actual chain itself. Grab a 2-foot piece of rope, put a knot on each end. The way we've explained it in terms of some of the different types of chains and chain-like weapons. That'll become your main training implement. Now, then it's simply a matter of doing lots and lots of repetition with it. Work with that piece of rope. If you get yourself a chain at some point, then you start to bring that into the equation as well. Now, here's the other way I teach, particularly in an online format. I don't do the spoon feeding that you're probably accustomed to receiving, step by step. Step 1, hold the chain like this, do that. I think that is very, very ineffective as a teaching modality. That's just my way of delivering material. I'll wear the complaints, but this is the way I think it should be done. I give you the concepts. I treat you like an intellectually, cerebrally intelligent human being, and I don't break it down to baby steps. I'm going to give you demonstrations to look at all through in amongst the explanations. So you'll have a combination of explanation, demonstration. You do the practice. You find a way to put the practice into action. I'm not going to do that for you. I couldn't possibly do that in an online format. I'm talking to a camera, not to a student directly right in front of me who I can walk up and go, no, move your arm this way, hold it this way. Okay, you have to look at the material, look at the context of the demonstrations and work it out. That's going to create more depth of understanding than it would be in a dojo environment or a training face-to-face environment where I'm telling you how to do every single move. My experience and my journey in life is that creates a lack of independent thinking. It reduces the critical thinking that's applied to what you're being taught, and you're just doing it because there's a person there who you can sort of like either feel that you need to impress or conform to, or that you want to just follow blindly along. Don't do any of those things. I like this online format because it gives me a massive audience of critical thinking, cerebrally switched on people to look at the material and they can apply it. The material is delivered to be applied, not just rote memorized and become some other esoteric art. Here's the classic forms. We'll talk about how and when all those classic systems exist, and that's where they should be. They are the textbooks. This is much more like an applied textbook. So if you think about that, you'll get an idea of where we're going with this course and how the material should be received, what you should do with it, and then, most importantly, how you should apply it.